Hey, Chet's crew and other viewers. You'll see I got the same shirt on as yesterday's video because I shot these back to back. And I got another review for you today. And what we'll be reviewing is Milka LU chocolate coated biscuits. And it's in a thing here like a chocolate bar, but as you see, it's like little cookies covered with chocolate around the edges. And we'll be back right after the intro for the review. It's time for another episode of CHTV with your host, Chester Hallett. You could see funny food reviews. Watch him drink it all from the skull. Funny stories. Or whatever else comes to his crazy mind. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, we're back. And as you've seen before the intro, what we got is Milka LU chocolate covered biscuits. And I guess the Milka and the LU, from what I looked up online, is a collaboration of two different companies. The Milka is one type of chocolate company, and the LU is a different one. So yeah, I guess it's a collab of the two companies. And it says here that it's the chocolate is 100% Alpine milk chocolate. But anyway, we're gonna open her up here, and I got my wife here on this one as well.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get in this, ripping where it said to rip.
And it's not working, right?
And it's not working. And I think the bar is, or cookies, whatever it is broke up a little bit, so I'm going to have to do some surgery here with the old shears, so I don't bust it up any more than what it already is. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. It's just, they're all kind of separated. They were all together as a bar, but they're all kind of separated.
Oh, the top, the unit is actually open.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the picture on the front was just showing you, like, what, what the insides would look like, but apparently that's, they run out of chocolate.
I'm going to pass a few over to my wife here. Keep a couple here for myself.
Oh, it's on both sides, see that?
Yeah. And here we have it. You can see there, this one didn't break even, but this is what we're looking at. It's like a little cookie, and then the outside edges are chocolate.
There's
and
2 cookies.
Oh, it's 2 cookies, I guess, one on each side.
Mm.
Yeah, it almost, yeah, they must have
I'd
made
say.
like the little bar and then set the little cookies into it or something. Because you can actually see. Actually, I'm going to break it apart here and see.
I was just going to say, I'm trying.
Yeah, it is. It's 2 different separate cookies, separated by the chocolate. So I'm going to try the chocolate that I broke off first. What a smooth, creamy chocolate.
It's creamy. Very creamy. Very, very creamy.
Yeah, that's good.
Isn't it? Yeah, that's good chocolate. Now I'm going to try the rest of it all together to get the whole experience.
Look, take all the chocolate off. It looks like a s'more. I haven't tried it with the cookie yet. I'm trying. I'm still eating the chocolate from the other edge.
You almost get that kind of a, almost like a Twix sensation. Like with the cookie. The cookie's almost like the same type of cookie that's in a Twix bar. But you don't get that caramel like it's in a Twix.
Mm.
But the milk chocolate in this is
really good.
Like, it's high quality chocolate. And I'm not sure how much this bar was to start with, but before I peeled one of the reduced stickers off of it, my wife picked it up at a reduced rate. It had a $2 sticker and then reduced down to a $1 sticker. So I don't know how much this was for the original bar. So obviously it was over $2. If it was marked down to $2 and then $1, but so by the sounds of that, it's a pretty high-end bar if you're paying like more than $2 for a chocolate bar. So yeah, but like I say, man, the chocolate in this is super.
Oh yeah, it is really
creamy.
Good.
It's creamy, very creamy, very, very creamy.
Like it's
like me some milk chocolate, but that's really good.
Like it, for not being a brand that I know from around here too much. Like,
well, yeah, it's
like
not
if you
Nestle,
think of a Mars bar or even Hershey, even.
I was just gonna say
like
Hershey or Nestle.
The chocolate in this is, to me, much better than Hershey chocolate. Like, it's soft, it's creamy, it's just super. It's not overly sweet, but it's sweet enough. Like, it is, to me, it's perfect chocolate. Like, it's hard to explain, like, how good it is, like, in my opinion.
Yeah, I gotta agree there, like that.
And like I say, the cookie adds a nice crunch to it, like that you don't get with some other bars. And it's not nuts, so that's good too. Like for people that's allergic to nuts, there's no nuts into it. And you still get that crunch. You big dummy! Crunch. You still get, you gotta go on crunches after you eat it. It's so good. But
if you're diabetic, you might end up breaking your foot. So.
But anyway, yeah. So I'm just gonna have one more here because they're amazing in my opinion.
Yeah, it's hard to eat just one. It's like a Lay's chip bar. Can't eat just one. And see, I'd tell myself probably eating that chocolate if it was just a chocolate by itself like that. I'd be in a diabetic coma.
Yeah. This is a real winner. It, wow. Like, what kind of chocolate did that say it was on the front? 100% Alpine milk chocolate. And I guess they say, like, the Swiss know how to make chocolate, I guess. So, that makes sense. So, yeah, there's not too much more to say, but there's like I say,
highly recommend getting
probably one of the best chocolates I've ever tasted in my entire life. And look at me, I've had some chocolate in my life.
Highly recommend getting it.
But anyway, to get right on with our number rating, Annette, what do you give it?
5.
She's gonna give it 5 out of 5 hours. And I think I'm going to have to tend to agree. I think this one, it's 2 big fat thumbs up. Perfect score, 5 out of 5 hours. So if you're ever out and about and you see this Milka LU chocolate covered biscuits,
give it a try.
Do it. You will not regret it. Unless you don't like chocolate, I guess. If you don't like chocolate, I guess you're not going to like this.
The bargain shop is where I got it, but I don't know.
She got it at a store we have locally here called the Bargain Shop. And so anyway,
I don't know if that's
anybody local,
exclusively for them.
If you want to try it out, hit the Bargain Shop. Anybody else, if you ever see it anywhere else, I guess, please check it out because you won't regret it. But another one back to back that neither one of them was all that funny. But just straight up reviews, but this one kind of knocked our socks off, so it was, yeah, it wasn't funny, but it was a good review. Anyway, with that, also remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me, but keep laughing. Have a nice day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider dropping a like, and if you'd like to become a member of Chet's crew, it's very simple and it doesn't cost a cent. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help me grow the channel, please consider sharing the video on other forms of social media. It helps the channel out very much. Thank you and have a nice day.